Hare Krishna. Jai Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Gopijana Vallabha Girivaradari. Jai Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Gopijana Vallabha Girivaradari. Yasodhanandana Vraja Jana Ranjana Yamuna Tiravanachari. Yasodhanandana Vraja Jana Ranjana Yamuna Tiravanachari. Jai Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Gopijana Vallabha Girivaradari. Yasodhanandana Vraja Jana Ranjana Yamuna Tiravanachari. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Narayanam Namaskritya Naram Chaiva Narottamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jayamudiraye. Nashtapraye Sabhadreshu Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya. Bhagavati Uttama Sloke Bhaktir Bhavati Naishtiki. Krishnaya Vasudevaya Devaki Nandanaya Cha Nanda Gopa Kumaraya Govindaya Namo Nama. We'll read from Canto 3, Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 3, Chapter 9, Sloka number 18. Yasmad bibeme ahamapi dviparda dishnyam Yasmad bibeme ahamapi dviparda dishnyam Adya Shita Sakala Loka Namaskrutam Yed Adya Sita Sakala Loka Namaskrutam Yed Tepe Tapo Bahusavo Varurutsamanas Tepe Tapo Bahusavo Varurutsamanas Tasmai Namo Bhagavate Adimakaya Tubhyam Tasmai Namo Bhagavate Adimakaya Tubhyam Yasmad Vibhemi Ahamapi Dvipararda Dishnyam अद्यासिता सकललोकनमस्कृतं यत् तेपे तपो बहुसवो वरुरुत्समानाः तस्मै नमो भगवते अधिमकाय तुभ्यम् यस्माद्विवेमयहमपि द्विपरार्धदिश्यम् अद्यासिता सकललोकनमस्कृतं यत् तेपे तपो बहुसवो वरुरुत्समानाः तस्मै नमो भगवते अधिमकाय तुभ्यम् यस्माद्विवेमयहमपि द्विपरार्धदिश्यम् अद्यासिता सकललोकनमस्कृतं यत् तेपे तपो बहुसवो वरुरुत्समानाः तस्मै नमो भगवते अधिमकाय तुभ्यम् यस्माद्विवेमयहमपि द्विपरार्धदिश्यम् अद्यासिता सकललोकनमस्कृतं यत् तेपे तवो बहुसवो वरुरुत्समानाः तस्मै नमो भगवते अधिमकाय तुभ्यम् Word to word meaning. Yasmat, from whom, Vibemi, fear, Aham, I, Api, also, Dvipararda, up to the limit of 4. This number is there, you may not be able to repeat. $430 crores into 2 into 30 into 12 into 100 solar years. Disnyam, place, Adhyasita, situated in Sakala Loka, all other planets. Namaskrutam, honored by, yet, that, Tepe, underwent, Tapa, penances, Bahusava, many, many years. Avarurut, Samana, desiring to obtain you. Tasmai, unto him, Namah, I do offer my obeisances. Bhagavate, unto the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Adimakaya, unto him who is the enjoyer of all sacrifices. Tubhyam, unto your Lordship. Translation. Your Lordship, I offer my respectful obeisances unto you, who are indefatigable time and the enjoyer of all sacrifices. Although I am situated in an abode which will continue to exist for a time duration of 2 parardas, although I am the leader of all other planets in the universe, and although I have undergone many, many years of penance for self-realization, still I offer my respects unto you. Purport by His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. Brahma is the greatest personality in the universe because he has the longest duration of life. He is the most respectable personality because of his penance, influence, prestige, etc. And still, he has to offer his respectful obeisances unto the Lord. Therefore, it is incumbent upon all others who are far, far below the standard of Brahma to do as he did and offer respects as a matter of duty. Om Ajnanatimirandasya Jnananjanashalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha Sri Chaitanya Manobishtam Stapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamahyam Dadati Swapadantikam Vandeham Sri Guru Sri Yuta Padakamalam Sri Gurum Vaishnavancha Sri Rupam Sagarajata Sahagana Raghunathanvitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadutam Parijana Saitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Sri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalita Sri Vishakhanvitam Cha E Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dinabandho Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namastute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Hari Priye Vancha Kalpatarubhyascha Krupa Sindhubhya Evacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namah Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadara Srivasadi Gaura Bhaktarunda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare We will read the translation. Your Lordship, I offer my respectful obeisances unto you, who are indefatigable time and the enjoyer of all sacrifices. Although I am situated in an abode which will continue to exist for a time duration of 2 parardas, although I am the leader of all other planets in the universe, and although I have undergone many years of penance for self-realization, still I offer my respects unto you. Hare Krishna. I seek the blessings of all the assembled Vaishnavas so that I can speak on this verse for my own purification. So in this purport, Srila Prabhupada writes about the Brahmaji's influence, power and prestige. So that's why he is the most respectable personality because of, and he has the longest duration of life also. And still, even the Brahmaji is afraid of the time factor. So that is mentioned in this purport. And that Brahmaji, he is taking shelter of Lord Krishna, then what to speak of the small, tiny people in this world. So these are the themes that are mentioned. We will discuss about them. Generally, when two parties fight, they go to a mediator. So the mediator, he makes both of them, he brings both of them to a pact, a sandhi. So both agreeable for that particular thing. So some of the qualities a mediator should have, I heard in one class, he should be neutral. So it is so mentioned when the mediator sits, the one party sits this side and the other party, his chair should be equal distance from both the parties. If it is a chair is a little near to the one party, the other party may feel he is partial to the other side. So much intricate details are mentioned, how he should be neutral and he should understand the emotions of the both the parties. And he should have the quality of empathy. When the empathy is there, he places himself in that particular situation and then without judging them, by hearing from one party, you may judge, oh, these people are like that. Without any judging, he should have those qualities, and also confidentiality. He should maintain the confidentiality. These are the some of the qualities required for mediation. So, when such cases happen, generally, especially when the complicated situations comes, someone who is very influential can deal such situations. For example, I also did the mediation. Two people came to me, and both have the accusation on the other party. After somehow I never went through this training of the mediation. I did it, but at the end both are feeling I am partial to other party. Generally one party feels you are partial to the other side. Both the parties are feeling you are the partial to the other side. I felt it is a biggest failure. So when such complicated situations, one person is there, his wife got kidnapped by another person. And somehow, after a long time, he got back his wife. But by that time, she is pregnant. And she delivered also. Now, the confusion is there. Whose child is she? Is she the child of the husband, that boy, or the child of the kidnapper? So, complicated situation to dealing. And one person want to join the ashram. And the guru also happy with him. Guru also happy with him and want to keep him in the ashram. But the father want him to come back and get married. So now mediation should happen between guru and the father. Complicated situation. Guru is happy with him. He should continue in the ashram. But father is telling, you should come back to home. Another person, he set up a big record. And the second person, one more person want to break that record. The first person became insecure. And he trying to stop. No, you can't break my record. And this second person who is trying to break record, I will kill this person. So now both of them, one want to break the record, other is trying to create the obstruction. So mediation should happen between these two people. In another situation, a group of people who are doing yajna, they insulted a great personality, great superior person there. That person became upset. In that process, he lost his wife also. And he became very angry and he left that place. Now the yajna got halted. Now between this group of people and that superior person, mediation should happen. So these are the 4 complicated cases where we don't know who is the son of whether that son belongs to the husband or kidnapper, or this person want to join brahmachari ashram, but father is asking him to come back and get married. And these 2 people are struggling to set up a record. In that process, they want to kill also. And the 4th place, the yajna is stopped and the superior person is insulted. So these 4 cases are from Srimad Bhagavatam only. And the mediator is none other than Lord Brahma. So the first case, Brahaspati. So Brahmaji's son is Atri, Atri's son is Soma, and Soma kidnapped the wife of Brihaspati, named Tara. And immediately the battle took place between Brihaspati and Soma. Because Sukracharya is against Brihaspati, he took the side of Soma. All the demons, they are fighting along with Soma. All the devatas, they are fighting along with the side of Brihaspati. Finally, Brahmaji, he chastised Soma and brought back Tara and gave it to Brihaspati. And Brihaspati started telling, and he understood that she is pregnant now. He told that immediately deliver the child. I will not kill you. So she delivered the child, and a beautiful child was born, who is Buddha. And by seeing the child, Brihaspati wanted the child, and Soma also wanted the child. Both want have that child. Finally, Brahma came, and all the sages are asking her, whose child is he, this boy? Because she is very ashamed and she is not able to tell. Finally, Brahmaji came. He took her to secluded place and inquired confidentially. Then she revealed it is actually Soma's child. So that is how Buddha went to the Soma. In another situation, that person who want to join ashram is nothing but, can you guess? Huh? Priyavrata Maharaj. So, Swayambhu Manu has 3 daughters and 2 sons. Devahuti, Akuti, Prasuti, Uttanapada and Priyavrata. So, Uttanapada became the ruler of the planet. After Uttanapada, Dhruva Maharaj ruled. After Dhruva Maharaj, so many generations. Then came Anga Maharaj. After Anga Maharaj, Vena. After Vena, Prudu Maharaj. Then so many generations. Then Prachina Barhishat. Then Prachetas. And Pracheta's son is Daksha. This Daksha is the same Daksha in the second life. Daksha in the first life, he offended Lord Shiva. That's why he got the goat head. But with that goat head, he felt very insulted. What kind of life is this? He gave up that life. And in the second life, he took birth from the womb of Prachetas. So that Daksha, after taking birth, he did not rule. He went to the forest. He wanted to do austerities and attain power. So there is no one to rule at that time. So that's why, meanwhile, Priyavrata joined he was with Narada Muni. He is in the renounced order. So Priyavrata Maharaj, seeing no one to continue the rule, he went to the Swayambhu Manu. He says that no one to rule. Then he went to his second son Priyavrata. Please come back and rule the. But Priyavrata told, I am in the ashram here. I can't come back. I am happy here. And Narada Muni also want him to continue in the renounced order and live like that. So at that time, Brahmaji comes. Because both are Mahajans. Narada Muni is also Mahajan. And Swayambhu Mani is also Mahajan. We need to follow the footsteps of Mahajans. But which Mahajan? One Mahajan is telling, come get married and rule the kingdom. Another Mahajan is telling, you stay in the renounced order. So at that time, third Mahajan came. That is the Brahmaji. Brahmaji comes and tells, you should follow the order of Supreme Lord, order of the Supreme Lord. Because the Lord has planned for everyone. So please accept the happiness and distress in the similar way. And don't think that Grosthashram is binding. Grosthashram is not binding for someone who is self-controlled. So please accept the Grosthashram and rule this kingdom. So that is how Priyavrata went back to the, he went back with Swayambhu Manu. He got married and he ruled the kingdom. And neither Narada Muni was upset nor Swayambhu Manu was. Both the parties are satisfied. In the third case, we have seen where the one person want to set up the record Who is the, can you guess? Prudu Maharaj. Prudu Maharaj and Indra. Indra did 100 Ashwamedha Yajnas. Anyone who does 100 Ashwamedha Yajnas, he can become the Indra. So, Prudu Maharaj also want to do 100 Ashwamedha Yajnas. He did 99 and he want to do the 100th Ashwamedha Yajna. At that time, Indra comes and he creates darkness and he steals the horse. So, seeing that, the priest tells, Indra is stealing the horse and he sends the Prudu Maharaj's son. You go and retrieve the horse. Immediately, the Prudu Maharaj's son, he goes and he aims the arrow. By that time, Indra takes a sannyasi dress. So Prudu Maharaj's son, he feels that how can I kill a sannyasi? Then the priest tells, no, he is not sannyasi, he is Indra, kill him. So again he aims at the arrow, but by the time Indra becomes invisible, then he brings back the horse. That's why his name is Vijita Ashwa. Ashwa means horse, Vijita Ashwa, one who conquered the Ashwa. Again they want to do sacrifice. After some time, Indra again comes, he creates the darkness, he steals the horse. Again this Vijita Ashwa goes to capture the horse back. Then Indra takes another form of sannyas. So again the Vijitaswa is not able to kill. The priest tells, no, you should kill, he is Indra only. When he aims the arrow, he invisible, he disappears. Again brings back the horse. In that way, Indra created several sinful sannyas orders. So by seeing that, Brahmaji comes. Before that only Prudu Maharaj, finally Prudu Maharaj himself decides, let me only kill Indra. He aims the arrow. The Brahmanas tell, no, you don't do. You are in the Yajamani of the Yajna. You should not do. We will kill. So immediately they start offering the mantras. By that, Indra comes and falls in the Yajna Kund. Even Janamejaya also did like that. Janamejaya, when he was doing the Sarpa Yajna, the Takshaka went and took shelter of Indra. So when Janamejaya saw that, he asked the priest, chant the mantras in such a way that Takshaka along with Indra comes and fall. So immediately they started chanting and Indra immediately pushes away the Takshaka. I don't have anything to do with you. So that is how, here also they want to keep Indra in the Yajna Kunda. So then Brahmaji comes and tells, actually you are worshipping the Lord Vishnu through Yajna. And Indra is also one limb of Lord Vishnu. Indra is considered as the hands of Lord in the Virat Rupa. So you are hurting the one part of the Lord's body and you want to worship that person. How it is possible? So you can't do like that. And in that way, Brahmaji tells, you keep only 99 sacrifices. You are interested in liberation. If someone is not interested, you want to continue in the material world, he may want the position of Indra, but you are interested in the liberation. Why you want the 100 sacrifice? Be satisfied with 99 only. And I can't tell Indra because he is stubborn. He want to keep that record. So that is how the Brahmaji mediates between the Indra and Prudu Maharaj. And the fourth case also we can see how after the Daksha Yajna spoils, Sati leaves body. At that time also, Lord Shiva sends and Veerabhadra. They spoils all the arena and Daksha's head was cut. And Lord Shiva became very angry and he goes there. He goes to Kailas. At that time, all these devatas with the broken limbs, they approach Lord Brahma and tells, please save us. We want to retrieve this sacrifice, this yajna. At that time, Brahmaji takes all these devatas to Lord Shiva in the Alakapuri, where Lord Shiva was wearing deer skin, matted hair. He was sitting with Viras and with Tarka Mudra. He is speaking to Narada Muni. Kumaras are there and Kuvera is there. Yet that, then Brahmaji goes and offers prayers. So he tells initially the Devatas, you have offended a great person, better you die. But you don't want to die, that's why at least you go and beg forgiveness from the Lord Shiva. So that is how he takes all of them. And to Lord Shiva he tells, it is the great devotees, they are always merciful to the people who offend them. So please forgive them. Like that Brahmaji, he mediates between these parties. In that way we saw 4 instances where Brahmaji acted as the mediator between the Brospati and Soma, and also as mediator between Priyavrata Maharaj, Narada Muni one side and Swayambhu Manu on the other side, and between the Prudu and Indra, and also between the Devatas and Lord Shiva. So that is what Srila Prabhupada is mentioning here. Brahmaji is the greatest personality in the universe because he has the longest duration of life. He is the most respectable personality because of his penance, influence, prestige, etc. And still he has to offer his respectful obeisances unto the Lord. So we can see the influence of Brahmaji, even such complicated cases. When he says, people hear, people heard, even the greatest people like Lord Shiva and all these Mahajans. One of the leader of the India who brought the freedom, who worked hard for getting freedom, in his end days he tells, now whatever I say, no one listens. He was frustrated because the people accepted the positions and he is giving advices and no one is bothering about his advices. But Brahmaji is not like that. For the longest duration, his word is the final word. And Brahmaji, whatever the creation done by Brahmaji, it is called as Visarga. The creation done by Lord Vishnu is called Sarga, the creation of the 24 elements. And Brahmaji, he uses those 24 elements, he mixes them and created the universes and also created the bodies of the living entities. And also from him came so many children, from his hand, Kratu came, and from his ears, nose, from his thumb, like that Pulaha, Pulastya, Daksha, and many other sons came. And finally from Brahmaji came Swayambhu, Manu and Shatarupa. They united and they created the Devahuti, Akuti, Prasuti, Uttanapad, Priyavrat. Devahuti got married to Kardama and they got 9 daughters. These 9 daughters are married to the 9 sons of the Brahmaji. So in that way, the population increased. And Brahmaji also created the plants, animals, and in that way, all the creations are done by the Brahmaji. Many times people say that which is first, egg or chicken, that cycle. So they say that. But actually it is the Brahmaji who is first. He is the one who created one of them. And that is how all the living entities are created in the beginning only. All the 84 lakh species, they are created in the beginning itself. It is not like the evolution that happened. And also, he created all the bodies and he created the death also. Because initially, only creation of the bodies happened and there is no death at that time. People once created, they are there for eternal. There is no deterioration. Brahmaji saw the population is increasing everywhere and he created fire. That fire started annihilating the jivas. At that time, Lord Shiva went and offered obeisances to Brahmaji. Please don't kill them. So Brahmaji stopped that fire, and from his anxiety, how deterioration also should happen. From that anxiety came one person, one black lady came. and her name is Death, Mrityu. So he told her, you need to take away the life of all the people. And immediately she shed tears. No, I can't do this job. Brahmaji caught hold of those tears. And he told that, don't worry, from these tears I will create disease. The disease and the Yamaraja will also assist you in the process of killing. She tells, why are you telling me? You can, so many people are there, irreligious sons are there, greed, anger, envy, all this. Why can't you tell them? Brahmaji tells, they will also assist you, quarrel, etc. But you are the leader. You lead this, take away the life of the living entities. And he also, he created in that way, he created the bodies, he created the Mrityu. And initially when the jivas are created, they are hungry. So then Brahmaji set up the order. The stronger eats the weaker. In that way, the maintenance also provided. And his job is very high alert job. For example, during VT, I was working as one lecturer in one engineering college. Especially during summer also they used to call us. Nothing, students are not there, but we need to go make lesson plan, all those things. But in the VTA, we get up early morning. So in the afternoon time, in that staff room only, I take rest on the table. But no one tells anything. It's okay, no problem. Nothing loss happens. But it is not very high alert job. But if some bus driver is there, he need to be very alert. All the people can sleep behind. But the alert, the bus driver, so many lives are there in his hand. There is one, even the aeroplane. One aeroplane in 2024, the pilot and co-pilot, both of them slept for 28 minutes. And the flight is going on. Of course, it went in wrong direction. After 28 minutes, they woke up. They saw, oh, we are going in a wrong direction. And immediately, they changed the direction. So in that way, there are some jobs which are need high alert, like surgery. You opened someone's body and you can't space it out at that time. You need to be very alert. Firefighting or air traffic control. These are very high alert jobs. More than these jobs is Brahmaji's job. Brahmaji's job is very, very high alert. If little bit, he sleeps little bit, immediately pralaya happens from Swargaloka till Patala. That happened in the Chakshusha Manvantara. In the Chakshusha Manvantara, Brahmaji, he just dozed off. Immediately, the whole pralaya, the Swargaloka to all the lokas. Otherwise, initially, Brahmaji only creates all the 84 lakh species bodies. But in the Chakshusha Manvantara, we see Daksha's daughters creating the bodies of living entities, like Kadru creates the snakes, Vinata creates the birds. Why? Because the annihilation happened at that time. Annihilation happened because Brahmaji dozed off little. So again, creation should happen. That's all. And also, it is mentioned that Brahmaji's court, assembly. It is mentioned, Narada Muni tells in Mahabharata, in that Satyaloka, the Brahmaji's assembly is there, assembly hall. It is so huge, and you can't describe also. The moment you want to describe it, the form of the assembly hall changes. For example, if someone, oh, it is so beautiful, this many width, it is in a square shape. By the time it changes to circular shape. So, we don't know with what material and how it is made. And it is mentioned there are no pillars also to that assembly hall. But the ceiling is there, and the roof is there, and Brahmaji is sitting there, all the 8 elements, Bhumira, Panalo, Vayu, Kammano, Buddhi, they are personified. They are standing there and offering prayers. Then the 5 Tanmatras, Shabda, Sparsha, Rupa, Rasa, Gandha, their personalities, they are offering obeisances. Then the 3 modes, Sattva, Raja, Tamo, the personalities, they are standing there, they are offering and the great sages, Dharma, Artha, Kama, the personalities, they are all offering prayers to Brahmaji in that assembly hall. So in that way, we can see the Brahmaji's power, Brahmaji's influence, Brahmaji's prestige, how the Devatas, for every small thing, they go and approach Lord Brahma. Agni feels, I am not feeling hungry. He goes and tells Brahmaji, I am not feeling hungry. Okay, you eat Kandav Prastha forest. Or Devatas say, why so much darkness? Then Brahmaji, oh, it is because of Diti's womb. Don't worry, I will take care. Or Mother Earth tells, I am feeling burden. Okay, we'll go to Kshetrasagar and offer prayers. Only Brahmaji is qualified to hear that sound. Lord tells, I will appear in Yadu dynasty. No one ever hears, but only the Lord Brahmaji hears. And any curse given by anyone, that comes into effect only when Lord Brahma sanctions it. So, when the Samudra Manthan, that Uchchaishrava comes out, the Kadru and Vinata, they have gambling. They say that the tail of the Uchchaishrava is white. That is what Kadru tells. Vinata tells. Kadru tells, no, it is black. So, Kadru tells her sons, the snakes, you all become black hair and go and stick to the tail of the Uchchaishrava. Actually, it is white tail, but her sons, she tells her sons, you stick to, become a black hair and stick to the tail of the horse, Uchchaishrava. They deny. Immediately she tells, you will all be killed. She curses her own sons. And Brahmaji sanctions it. So, why? Because he feels that these are dangerous. Unnecessarily, they bite the people. So, if their number increases, it is not good for the creation, for the maintenance of the universe. So, that is how any curse that is given, it comes into effect only when Brahmaji sanctions it. Such Brahmaji, he is telling, such Brahmaji, he is telling he is afraid of the time, who has the longest duration of life. It is mentioned, the living entity on this earth with the smallest duration of life is called one mayfly. That mayfly, it lives only for 5 minutes. It takes birth, it reaches adulthood, it mates, and it produces also larva, and it dies. Everything in 5 minutes only. And some of them live maximum 24 hours. Minimum is 5 minutes. And the longest duration on this earth is called one living entity called glossy sponge. It is in the ocean. It lives for 10,000 to 15,000 years. So we may feel that, oh, it is very... but the other planets, their duration of life is more, like Pitri planets. Our 15 days is 1 day for them. And the Devatas, our 6 months is 1 day for the Devatas. And for Brahmaji, the 1000 Divya Yugas, Satya, Dwapara, Treta, Kali, this 4 is called one Divya Yuga. And Satya, this is equal to 43,20,000 years. 43,20,000 into 1000, that is the Brahmaji's 1 day. And he has that much huge duration of life, and he is telling, I am afraid of time. So that's why I will not get indulged in the sense objects that comes in the Srimad Bhagavatam, 3rd canto, 11th chapter. So if Brahmaji is, that fear is what is making him to stay away from the sense objects. That we can see in the Devaki's 6 garbhas. They represent the 6 anarthas, Kama, Krodha, Lobha, Mada, Moha, Matsara. And the Kamsa represents the fear of material existence. It is the Kamsa who killed the 6 garbhas. So this fear of material existence, oh, I don't want to continue in this material world, that is what kills this Kama, Krodha, Lobha. That is what even the Brahmaji is feeling. I am fearful of time. My life is very small, so I don't have time to engage in these small things. So that is how he stayed away from the sense objects. When that fear is not there, even the 70-year-old person, if you ask him, can you come to satsang? Time is there, like that. I saw personally, so much time is there, we will do. So for 70-year-old person, we may feel that where is time? But that person is completely convinced, I have time, lot of time. So the time yesterday, Haridas Thakur Prabhu was nicely describing about the time factor, how the time destroys. So Brahmaji also afraid of the time. He was telling Napoleon is there. He is telling, as long as France is there, I am, France and Napoleon are same, like this. But Prabhupada told, France is here, where is Napoleon? Similarly, one Indian politician also told, he was the chief minister, he was convinced, I will be chief minister forever. Completely convinced. He told that as long as aloo is there in the samosa, I will be the chief minister. So even now also potato is there in the samosa. That state is there. He is also there, but he is not chief minister. So the time actually destroys time. One fastest runner in the recent times. Now he is not able to climb the stairs. If he climbs the stair, he can't breathe. So the time is Krishna. He gives the empowerment and he takes away the empowerment whenever. That's why Arjuna tells, Tadvai dhanus tadishvasa radam hayaste soham radhi nupatayo yata anamanti. Sarvam kshanena tadaduput asadi sariktam basmam hutam kuhakaradam ivoptamusyam. So I am the same Arjuna, same Dhanus, and everything is same horses. But previously I have defeated the Drona, Karna, all these people. But I am defeated by the small Bill community people who have only sticks in their hands. My Guru Maharaj, he sits in the Italy on the Rome Tiber river. He meditates on the river. He tells that so many generations came in this Rome and so many forts were built and now they became ruins. But the Tiber river continuously flowing. So that is how the time, but time destroys everything except the ignorance. It destroys everything. You may feel that big mountains, they will never be destroyed. In our village, there is one hill. So many generations came and went. That hill is there only. And no one imagines also that hill will be removed. But suddenly they found granite in that hill. So now the hill is not there. There is one lake there. Water is filled and a little bit small islands in between. So we may feel everything time can destroy, but except the ignorance, which will be destroyed by coming in contact with Guru Parampara, Om Ajnana Thimirandasya. The Ajnana and Thimiranda will be removed by the spiritual master. That's why Brahmaji is telling, I am so powerful and I am so influential, so prestigious, but I am afraid of time and I take shelter of the Supreme Lord, Narayana. I offer my respects to him because there is no one equal to him or more than him. This we can see in the Lakshmi Devi Swayamvara. Now Navaratri is happening. I see outside Mahalakshmi temple, so many big queue, so many people are there wanting to get the attention of Lakshmi Devi. I feel happy when I see, because something Vedic they are following. When that Lakshmi Devi came, when she appeared, everyone want her, because everyone wants wealth, everyone want victory, everyone desires. So, but she is Bhagavat Para. So one who worships Narayana, Lakshmi Devi favors them. So that is how one who takes only Lakshmi Devi, it is cause of destruction, like Ravana. He took only Sita Devi. He don't want Ram. But that Lakshmi only creates the destruction. We need to worship Narayana. Automatically, Lakshmi Devi, favor also comes. When that Lakshmi Devi appeared from the ocean, immediately Indra kept a throne for her. And Bhumi Devi, because they want to do Abhishek for Lakshmi Devi. Bhumi Devi, she brought Panchagavya, cow urine, and cow dung, ghee, milk, curd, and all the Madhu, Madhava, the months, they brought the honey and flowers. And the great sages came to perform the Abhishek of Lakshmi Devi. And the Gandharvas were singing, but the musical instruments are required. Then the clouds personified, they took the form. They are also persons. The clouds, they sat there and they started playing the musical instruments. In the two great elephants came with the, then they brought their water from all the rivers. Two great elephants came and they started pouring the water on the Lakshmi Devi. So that is how her, then Vishwakarma gave her the ornaments and she wore the yellow cloth. In that way, she is going, when Lakshmi Devi is walking, everyone is desiring her. But Srimad Bhagavatam tells, she is seeking the attention of Lord Narayan. So, Sri Rupini Kvanayati Charanaravindam Leelambojena Harisadmani Mukta Dosai Samlakshate Spatika Kudya Upeta Hemni Sammarja Deva Yadanugrahanad Anya Yatna. So, everyone is seeking her attention, but she is carrying a lotus and she is cleaning the walls so that she can get the attention of the Lord Narayan. So, I used to recite this verse while doing the backup service, because while doing the backup service, mind rebels, why I need to clean all these vessels, why I need to sweep, etc. Then I used to recite this verse, and actually it is me who needs this, not the temple who needs it. So even Lakshmi Devi is trying to hanker for the attention of the Lord Narayan, and although there is no need, she is cleaning everything. So that Lakshmi Devi, when she appeared, she went for the Swayamvara. So when she went to Swayamvara, she started seeing all the people there, whom to accept as the husband. She saw people who did great austerities, but they have anger, like Durvasa Muni. So much austerity, only Durva grass juice he was drinking. But Ambarish Maharaj did little offense and he became very angry. So she told, no, I will not accept. Brospati, so immediately he felt that he is very learned, but he has material attachments. Indra, but he is also very powerful, but he also has enemies. When Bali comes, he need to vacate the Swargaloka. And many people have the knowledge of religion, but they don't have kindness, like Sukracharya. He knows the knowledge of religion, but there is no kindness. So in that way, she saw many people. There are people who great power, but they are defeated by time, Sumba, Nishumba. And who have longevity, but no good behavior, like Bali. Who have good behavior, but less duration of life, like sons of Manu. And who has eternal life, but he has inauspicious habits, like Lord Shiva. So she rejected everyone, and finally she accepted Lord Narayan. She thought that although he is Atmaram, he don't need me, but he don't neglect me if I accept him. So that is how Uddama Bhava Pisunamala Valguhasa Vredava Loka Nehato Madanopiyasam Samuhya Chapama Jahat Pramadottamasya Yaschendriyam Vimatitam Kuhakair Naseku. All the queens of Dwaraka, they have sidelong glances and smiles. With all those things, they are not able to enchant Krishna. But the same queens, if the Madana, the Cupid sees them, he who agitates others, he gets himself agitated. That much beautiful they are. But they are not able to agitate Krishna, because he is not, he is Atmaram. He doesn't want he is not interested in their beauty or anything, but he is interested, definitely interested in their devotion. That's why he accepted them. That's why Lakshmi Dev also, he may not need me, but if I accept him, he don't neglect me. So that is how we have seen today the Brahmaji's power, influence, and prestige, how is because of his influence, he is able to mediate between the Brospati, Soma, Priyavrat, and Swayambhu Manu, and he is able to mediate between Prudu and Indra. He is able to mediate between the Lord Shiva and the Devatas. And we saw how Brahmaji's creation is called Visarga, and how his job is very alert, like if he sleeps, immediately annihilation happens. We have seen about his assembly and his power, etc. And still he is afraid of the time. Although he has long duration of time, but still he is afraid of the time, and he don't want to engage in the sense gratification, because time is very less, he is feeling. And we saw how the time destroys. And Brahmaji, he is taking shelter of the Lord Narayan because he is afraid of time. And how he is the only worthy person to take shelter. Lakshmi Devi also accepted Narayan only. If Brahmaji, who is so great, is taking shelter, then small, tiny people like USA President or Indian Prime Minister or NASA scientists who are very, very tiny. Compared to them, we are more tiny. So what to speak of the ordinary people? They should also take shelter of the Lord Narayan, Lord Krishna. We'll stop here. Srimad Granthra Srimad Bhagavatam ki, Srila Prabhupada ki,